Yeah. We live in full effect. What we gonna do is salute. We gonna salute the fathers today.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey. Sports the hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep it locked in with the good convo. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. As you keep it real, say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little combo is good for the soul, though you're not locked into the go get a show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog. When you come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the projects, raised in the city, did my time to open locker. Ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we keep it real, my nigga. From Florida City, Goose to Richmond Heights, home state of the Ranger. They locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we keep it real, my nigga. From Carver Ranches, not there to Palm Beach. All the boys tuned in and here to go get a speak. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we keep it real, my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime.
Salute. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're not tuned in to the Chill Spot 305. Yeah, this your dog, Big Dog. Uh, it is Father's Day weekend officially, and we are here to salute the fathers. We are here to salute the uncle stepdaddies in these children's life. That's what we here to do today. So guess what? Happy Father's Day to the big dogs, to the fathers that's present, to the fathers that's helping with that homework, that's picking them children up from school, that's doing what they need to do. Salute to you, King. And salute to the mothers and the women who salute kings and who make it their business to make sure these gentlemen are supported and that these gentlemen are not getting beat across the head because life is already doing that. So if you're a sister who's saluting the male figure in your child's life, her father, whether it's uncle stepdaddy like me, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, or Uncle Johnny, like the go-getter would say, salute that. So it is a Father's Day celebration. We double saluting all the fathers. And we also waiting on the go-getter to step into the building. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing, his 1-2 thing. And but right now, Big Dog here with you, holding it down. It's getting rather late, but who cares? It's Father's Day weekend. Double salute to the fathers. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Double salute to the women who showed nothing but love and honor and respect to the fathers. Um, I grew up um, kind of like without a father, but with a father, if that makes sense. I had a uncle stepdaddy situation as well. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who came by the house every you know what I'm saying, every now and again to help out with my mother, and she was cool with this gentleman. He looked out, when we was young for many years. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from this gentleman. You know what I'm saying? And so that's one of the reasons I am the way I am when it comes to children, women that I meet with children. I'm 10 toes with it because I was a kid, and I didn't have the presence uh father like that on a regular. Me and my daddy cool now, but at the time it wasn't like that. And I still tried to, as you're a kid, you try to win your father's affection or your parent affection, by trying to be present in whatever he got going on, or let me come to your house for the weekend, and trying to just be available so you can get a little drip, a little drizzle of that love, a little drip, a little drizzle of that attention. And it kind of like didn't work because my old boy had quite a few children. Uh, but as I got older, I understand. Well, I don't want to lie and say I understood, but still, you know what I'm saying? You just kind of like get over it, so to speak. You gotta do what you gotta do because now you're a man. Now you're over 18. Now you're 25. You possibly have children. So, you want to do right by your children if you have them. But we're here to salute the fathers and double salute at that. So if you're a father, and you making sacrifices for your children, keep on doing it. And we've had shows on this show where some of the women were keeping fought for. These are stories that the gentleman was calling in, saying that some of the women were keeping their children away from the father because they wasn't together. And also we was having conversations about men not being there to support the children because they wasn't with the mother anymore, and they wasn't getting the sexual pleasures, you know. So I don't think that's right. If you're not with the baby mom and you're not getting the sexual favors or the access that you used to have, does that mean stop doing for the children? I don't think so. I think that's flaw on the highest level. You know what I'm saying? But it's always an uncle stepdaddy who steps in and sees the value in the woman, or sees that these children didn't ask to be here. So I'm gonna do what I could do. But at the same time, we're here to salute the fathers. We're here to honor the fathers. Matter of fact, we double saluting the fathers, and we waiting on the go getter to tap in. So if you're a father and you doing your thing, we salute you. Matter of fact, we double salute you. And I'm gonna keep saying that all night because it's a lot of things that the fathers get hit with, get blamed with. Not saying that they don't. Oh, excuse me, damn. They don't deserve some of the BS, because some dudes are not present and are not trying to be present, are not trying to help out with the groceries, not trying to help out with the children's getting picked up, or any little thing that may not have to cost money. It just may be an effort. So with that being said, those who are present and those who are active, we're talking to you. If you're a bum ass nigga and you ain't no stand up guy to your children, it's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? To the core, straight on through you, because we need our fathers. I needed my father. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the years where I was growing up, and it was fourth, fifth, sixth grade. It was tough because we had just moved from being around all our family and being around cousins and aunties to moving way to Brown Sub in the city, in the Hampton house, in the late '80s, early '90s. Yeah, fourth, fifth, sixth grade was hella rough. Needless to say, I didn't have that father figure. I had an uncle who was my mother's brother, who did everything he could. Man, I got into fights. I got jumped. I was always in the shit, and it was changing my whole mentality, being more aggressive, fighting more, not really caring about certain things, because outside it was aggressive, because outside you had to survive. Yo, I can't bring my little brother everywhere with me, because most likely these individuals outside gonna want to fight. They're gonna want to pick on me. They're gonna want to attempt to do something, and I gotta stand my ground. So with me not having my father around, I had to learn certain fighting tactics from my mom, my uncle, other people. Not to say that you wouldn't have learned certain things from your mom or your uncle anyway, but having your father to teach you how to maneuver in a room with other dudes, teach you how to maneuver as a young man, how to think, how to recognize, how to respond, how not to be so emotional. That's what your pappy would help you do, would help you understand. So by me not having him around, I had to learn differently. I had to kind of like it was hard. You know what I'm saying? So when we on this show and we talking about fathers matter, and some of the young ladies are saying, well, some of these women and how they're loose or how they got a high body count and they didn't have a father, it could be like that for a man too, not having his dad around to navigate him and give him some structure, give him some skill, to learn how to even I had to learn how to change the tire of my bike. Remember when you had your bike and you had the patch kit to patch up the tire? I had to learn that on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like my old girl ain't know what the hell to do. She was like, "Look, call your daddy." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Yeah, all right, I'll come through and help you." But after a couple of days, I called him again. I'm like, "Yo, man, what's up?" And he was like, "Man, you can't figure that shit out. Man, it ain't nothing but a bike tire, man. Figure that shit out." Bro, that shit made me feel some type of way because when I asked you, you was like, "Yeah, I could come and help you. I got you." 2 or 3 days later, all the kids riding around on their bike, and I'm like, "Damn, man, like, you know what I'm saying?" And I had to figure it out. Matter of fact, one of my homies was showed me the method to it, which still it's not like it don't seem like a big deal, but when you're in the fourth or fifth grade, you're not sure how to do a lot of things. And when the next man up the hallway or in the projects got to teach you, you learn his way of doing things. He don't love you like that. He might teach you a crooked way of doing shit. Now the foundation of the way you know how to do shit is crooked. Hey man, we're gonna tap in with the go getter. We'll get back to that. We're gonna let the go getter get in here, man. What they do, go getter? What's happening with your baby?
Hear me?
Hello?
Hold
Well,
on,
you
let me
kind of
see
low,
something.
boy.
You can hear me
I
now?
can't even hear you like that.
I can hear you. Can't hear me?
Nah, you a little low.
Hello?
I hear you, brother.
Because it was on low. You
Just
kept
kind
saying
of low.
something.
Maybe it's these headphones I got on. I don't know what the hell going on.
But can you hear me at all?
You just kind of low. You usually a little louder than that, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I hear you though, but you're low as fuck. Go ahead, brother. Let me see if I can hear you now.
Yo, yo,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah, I hear you. It's a little better. I hear a little echo though.
Man, you gonna hear a little echo. Every time I turn it down, I can't hear the nigga at all. What about now?
Uh,
Not yet.
uh, I hear echo when I talk, but
Oh, cause I got the phone too close to the speaker. All right, you hear echo now?
uh, a little bit, yes.
I just turned the speaker down. Yo, they
Yo,
want you to say something. We trying to get the technical difficulties right.
nah, no
So
doubt.
you can hear us now?
I can't. Well, I hear me as in the background. Like every time I talk, I hear it
You gonna
again.
hear you, but can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want you to hear. I'm about to go live and I'm about to cut down the cameras on right now. Hold on.
Okay. And I was already talking my Father's Day shit. You know,
Okay, we
getting
finna
it
get
going a little
into it.
bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so now you go ahead. I'm gonna slide over so Coach can get in. Yeah, yeah, it is. I just it's on. You
Yeah,
big dog.
I hear you, brother.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with it. Put your phone down. Big dog.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Somebody already in the room. I don't know
Yeah, I
who
think that's
whoever that is
Monica.
in the room with the A. That might be the outside the box person. We you can hear me, big dog?
Yeah, I hear you.
I can't hear him.
You can't hear me now?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Where you for the sit at, bro? You gonna sit right here? Nah, I ain't no good. Okay. Okay. I got everything set up now, big dog. You see the
I hear you, big dog. You live.
okay. My bad, y'all. So we did a chill spot on the road tonight. Of course, y'all know on Monday we went on live outside of the box. So tonight outside the box came on live with us. We came on late, so we gonna get it in real quick anyway. We first I want to start off by saying I hope every father have a happy Father's Day weekend. All y'all boys deserve it. Y'all do what y'all do all during the year. So give a shout out to all the fathers out there for happy Father's Day weekend. I want to give a shout out to the shirts that we wearing, the King and Queen shirt. That's gonna be some new stuff that's for sale that the people want us to wear for sponsorship. So we're gonna wear it. They're gonna come in all colors. We also gonna have the chill spot gear, trap caviar gear, go get it gear. But tonight we representing the King and Queen apparel. So if y'all want to get in with the King and Queen apparel, trap caviar apparel, anything that you want that we talking about, we gonna have. All y'all gotta do is hit the inbox on any one of the platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever, and we'll get that out to you ASAP. So I hope y'all like it. You know, it's a little something. We gonna jump into the show. Big dog was already talking about something. I just wanted to get that out the way. So what was you talking about before we got on, bro?
I was just talking
Get
about,
that.
you know, you know,
You know, um, you know,
fatherhood and what it meant
fatherhood and what
when
it
I was
meant
growing up and
when I was growing up
my
and
father wasn't around,
my
and
father wasn't around and
just the things that I had to
just the
go through
things that I
without
had
having
to
a
go through
father.
without having a father.
So I was
So
saluting
I
the
was
fathers that's
saluting the
present,
fathers that's present.
just talking my
Just
shit. That's
talking my
it.
shit. That's it. So that's important. So as a kid that you say you grew up without your old boy, how important do you think it is to grow up with an old boy? Do you think that it's some things that you wish you had your daddy for that would have made your life different, or how did that make you feel? And if you have friends that had their daddies around and you see them with their daddies, but you doing what you do, how that made you feel?
Honestly, it was more like
Honestly, it was more like
just the things
just
that
the things that
I might have thought,
I might have thought,
maybe the things I would have
maybe
picked
the
up
things I
from
would have
having
picked
him
up from
around.
having him around.
Just his
Just
information,
his information,
just how to think in a
think
room with
in a
other
room with
dudes,
other
how to
dudes,
be
how to
less
be less
emotional,
emotional,
or how to
or how
navigate
to
your feelings
navigate
a
your
little
feelings
better.
a little better.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Coming up
Coming up
in your
in
foundational
your
years,
foundational
my
years,
fourth, fifth
my
grade,
fourth,
sixth
fifth
grade
grade, sixth
years.
grade years.
You know, I met other dudes that was real confident in those years. They had big brothers, they had uh their fathers around. That's a big deal. I be always hearing how Monica be speaking about having the fathers and their daughters. Like I feel like men need that too. You know what I'm saying? I think it's very important both ways.
So do you think that growing up with a father teach you how to be more emotional with men, or you think that that's just something that everybody need?
You say more emotional with men?
Yeah, like teach you like it's all right to show your feelings if you a man, cause you
Well,
know how niggas is. Like I ain't for
no.
the
What
crime,
I
you know,
mean
but a
is when
man.
you with your mama a lot, you could easily pick up women shit, crabbing about shit, bitching about shit, and not logically understanding how to navigate that shit versus how she deal with it versus how your pappy might teach you how to, hey, nah, ain't no whining, figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit that can kind of stable or stabilize your emotions. You're gonna have emotions, of course, but just learn how to stabilize them.
So you think your old boy teach you how to stabilize that shit? Like, hey nigga, ain't no crying in this house. Ain't no soft shit going on right here.
All that it does, it's like be a man, toughen up.
Well,
I think it's some mamas that do that shit too though.
But they only do that when they feel like the fathers are absent. Because at the end of the day, they feel like you can't be too weak. That's how I feel. When the mama said, they be like, boy, toughen up. That's because there's no daddy in the house. So they feel like they son can't show too much emotions, no crying and none of that.
So you growing up with your old boy, right? So whenever Petty join the show, he gonna be a good person to talk to it about it. And Monica supposed to be coming in on the webcam too. So Petty growed up with his old boy, right? And he still got his old boy around, like not just around, but like active with him right now. Like we still kicking with his old boy at the park and all kind of stuff. So do you think the difference? Like my old boy was around like at time period. Like by the time I started growing up, my mom and my daddy wasn't together no more. But I still had my daddy around. Like I see the nigga when he come through, or I go chill places with him and like this, like go see my grandma down south. And I look forward to that shit, catching the metro rail with this nigga. My daddy showed me a lot of shit that my mama wouldn't been able to show me. I will say that. I don't know the difference. I don't know the significance of having a daddy in the house with you on a day-to-day basis. Cause like I say, by the time I got like in elementary school, my old boy was out. And then when I got in middle school, my old boy died. So all the stuff that I remember from him was like the beginning time when I was a jit, going to catch a train to my grandma's house. We on the way down there, we might stop by a couple of his little friend girls' house, and I'm like, damn, how I'm gonna go chill at his girlfriend's crib, go back to the crib. He looking at me like, boy, what I got going on ain't got nothing to do with you. And he told me some shit that stick with me, stick with me. Now he was like, one day you gonna grow up, you gonna have your own family, you gonna have your own this and that. So that shit stuck with me. So a lot of shit that my old boy showed me, things that a nigga told me, stuck in my head, and I live by that shit to this day. But the significance, like you saying, on having an old boy that, like this nigga coming home with you every day, he in the house with you every day. I don't know if that shit really make a big difference or not. I try to do that with my kids, but I mean, as a grown man, I don't know if that shit make a difference. So Petty might know, cause like I say, he had his old boy, he still got his old boy. So what you say, bro?
It made a difference though because the type of old boy you was. You feel me? Active with me, doing things with me, like Big Dog saying. Hard. He was hard with me though. You feel me? Especially on what a boy should be doing. I guess that's grooming me into being a man. You feel me? But basically though, that's what it was going. Basically was
Thank you.
with old work with my dad in the house. Yeah. But my dad in the house though, he did was able to teach me a lot of shit though. With him being in the house though. It's basically though.
So he said, with his old boy in the house, he's able to teach him a lot of shit. Now Shaw here, he,
But listen though, I heard you say earlier though about with a mother.
She said both parents
parents
matter equally.
both parents is better though, because you do have the aggressive side. My old boy was always aggressive towards me. If I ever like try to complain and whine about shit, that was hard. Fuck that. You gonna be a bitch if you act that way. If my mom try to come to me and like, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. That gonna be a bitch if you treat them that way.
Right.
So he was basically like that part.
Trying to put
only
that.
on that part, only on that with me. And one thing about it though, too, the good thing though, he basically told me like, you supposed to feel like there's nothing you can't do. You feel me? Every time he used to ask me to do something and I ain't do it, he used to ask me why you ain't do it. Once I try to say why, it's an excuse. Because there's no reason that I
Making up a reason why you can't do it.
there's no reason why I couldn't do it. And then with my old girl, she never was the aggressor at all. So that's the nurturing side. You feel me? So that gave me the balance. But sometimes you got two, sometimes you got mamas that is both sides.
No, you got some women that tough, bro.
But then she know how to let you fall the fuck down, all the way down, but know how to like pick you up at the right time. You understand what I'm saying?
What we got?
So it's still the same thing to me, in my opinion though. It's just tough as fuck on her and have to do both parts.
We got a couple of people say Happy Father's Day, so I ain't the only father. I'm letting y'all boys know. We got a couple of people say Happy Father's Day. We got a comment that say both parents matter equally. I do think that both parents matter equally, but I do think that you need the mixture of both parents to be able to get the full effect from it. So you saying that
Make it even balance. To make
right.
it even balance.
Just having a mama around, your mama gotta be all the way around. She gotta be the tough one, then she gotta be the soft one at the same time. And sometimes mamas go a little bit extra harder when you don't have a daddy around because they try to like
They try to
put that shit in you that they think that you ain't getting.
Right.
So both parents matter equally, you're right, but I think that it's a mixture. That's what I think.
Yeah, no,
I think it's a mixture.
right, gotta be that way. Cause my little girl the same way. She was aggressive as fuck too. Like I said, but she still was a nursery. Bro, I remember one time, dog, I came home and told the two niggas try to jump me, bro. I told her that. So if I one on two, both of them tried to jump me. I came home and told her. This lady told me, come on, we finna go to their house. I'm like, in fifth grade or something like that. She take me to their house. I'm thinking we going to their house. She finna holler at their mama or something. No, she going to their house and me taking me to their house.
The fight.
Both you motherfuckers, y'all just finna fight him.
The fight.
Now you put out two fights.
Fight right now, but you finna fight one on one, fucking one, right down.
Mm-hmm.
So big dog, what you had in your crib, bro? It was just you and your mom. You had any uncles or any type of male figures around, or was just you, your mom, and your brother and sisters?
Well, in the house, it was just me and my old girl and my siblings. But my uncle came around to check on us or whatever. But like what Petty saying, just having your father around to give you information, encouragement, to make sure you understand that ain't no lay down out here, ain't no yeah, nah, it's get it not. Ain't no, so you need that. But when it came down to altercations, it was different because it was just me. I didn't have no big brother to go to. I didn't have that. I had to deal with it right then and there. And if I got jumped, I got jumped. That was it. Wasn't no
So
coming
you
back
didn't
with the
have
mob or the squad.
repercussions or none of that.
So I had to just take that ass whooping.
But with me,
One like that.
My
But
dad didn't believe in beating his
when me having my old boy in the house though, that part though came from me being outside. I'm like the fucking third oldest cousin in my goddamn family, you feel me? And then my oldest two cousins, them boys ain't that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I basically ain't have nobody to go to. It's just me and my sister. You feel me? My little sister at that. So it wasn't really that though. So it's like I learned those parts because I basically was on the block. They had five brothers in one house. A boy next door, we had like damn 10 of us on one street. You feel me? So it's like I learned those parts basically from being outside.
the people who you hung with.
People are wrong with.
Well, I can't lie,
We
right?
basically had the same.
You had a
family
comment
tie,
that says,
basically on how I felt. We vibe the same way without knowing each other. maybe off their own morals, whatever the case may be. Same principles. We go out together.
Y'all chill together.
We chill together all day together. We go to school all day together. It's like y'all, yeah, that's what it is.
Them your dog.
And y'all, you can definitely y'all out. When y'all leave this block, that's what it is. If y'all fight each other on this block, the day
After you get the block, that shit a wrap.
yeah, it's a wrap. Y'all niggas better fight for each other once y'all leave this block.
Well, see, that was the difference. I did have big brothers and I had cousins too. It was a lot of, we was always together. So it really wasn't like I had to call my cousins or nothing. Like, shit, every time we going somewhere, every time we doing shit, we was always together. So I ain't had to call nobody. Like, I still chill with my cousins now. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I had a different version of it. Cause me and my cousins always chill, we always kicked, we always was together. So we're like, it is what it is. I ain't had to call them for nothing or shit. If something happen, most times we gonna be together when the shit pop off anyway. We just had
They
to
say
move.
who's standing up.
Oh, that's fake. They keep saying you in the camera.
They keep, yeah.
You gotta get in chair.
One comment said that her mom was the aggressive one, so her dad was not the aggressive.
But it still was a balance though. Like,
But daddy,
Yeah, that her dad didn't beat like he even want to do the beating.
so I go get it said. That was the balance.
right.
You get what I'm saying? Because my old baby, she taught me, like you said, ain't nothing you can't do. My old girl told me the same thing. She said, ain't nothing you can't do. She told me, when you get older, you ain't gonna need you ain't gonna need a woman for nothing but pussy. At that age, I understand what she meant. But she told me how to
Cook, clean.
sew, wash. I'm trying to don't forget. Not all of that.
But niggas still don't understand that
I'm
part.
talking about real. I'm talking about organized.
These new moments don't teach that.
Hey, I'm talking about. Hey, I'm talking about at any moment, you go in the living room, just look at the living room and just rearrange the living room. Oh, no pressure. You feel me?
But it's a difference now. See, the generation different now. See, the mamas then was teaching us how to do that shit to set you up for the world.
But you know the problem about it is though? I just said I learned that. And we the motherfucking parents, bro. So I don't understand what we going to do.
It ain't the fact of that. You just said
it's the parents.
you just said that your mama taught you that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you the daddy. You can also teach your kids that too. But the problem with it is now, a lot of these mamas ain't teaching their kids that.
Why? I don't get why we get away from it. We the parents.
If it was something that you learned, you could teach.
We can't go away from it. The new mamas went away from it.
The new mamas our age.
Okay, but they ain't got nothing to do with us. You heard what Cuz said? Cuz said my grandma showed him. You said your mama showed you. I'm gonna say my mama showed
Okay,
me.
so if your mom showed you, then you can show your child. You could right. You can show your
Okay, so
generation.
I just said.
We live in the same house. You get what I'm saying? What is shit with our mama, especially with goddamn grandma. You know how it used to be. You go to school, they most of them kids as you go to school, you can't go to school, you like that, you so whatever they can be whatever. That's your homeboy chicks, nigga.
That's my homeboy chick. But what I'm trying to say is the disconnect right now with y'all. Let me say it a different way. The disconnect in this generation, I don't think it's so much the daddies. I think the disconnect in this generation is more on the mamas, bro.
And how was that? Why?
Okay, dude, that's what I'm trying to tell you
because
you
the
just had
fathers are
three
taught the
niggas.
same thing.
Okay, you just had three men that
Hello?
just told you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying
Hello?
it. How you gonna tell me I can't say that and hear why I'm saying it?
Zay, you can hear me?
But what? Let him defend himself though. Let him defend himself.
The reason I'm saying that is because you just said that your mama showed you how to cook, clean, sew, and do all that, right? Shaw just said that his mama and his grandma showed him how to do all that too, right? Your daddy was in the house with you, right? Wait, right. But your daddy never, but your mama was showing you this, your daddy wasn't around. Now I know Shaw gonna say he was living with his mama and his grandma, his daddy wasn't around like that. He seen him and shit, but he ain't had the time to show him that, right? So I'm gonna say the same thing. My mama showed me that, right? Okay, well let me tell you what I'm saying. But why wouldn't you expect your daddy to show you that? Cause the same thing he just said, your daddy know how to do the same shit. Cause I believe his mama even show him how to do it, right?
But life. No, not life though. By the time that Paul came to life, when really doing that nigga was worth 3.
No matter, but he was there.
Yeah, no, he was there.
Hello.
Because of life.
Some men feel like they don't have the time.
Go ahead. Who that? That's you, Monica? Life you are around each other, though,
Yeah.
bro. Okay. So we got outside the box Monica in now too. Man, listen. I think it's an excuse,
Wait,
bro.
hold on.
No,
I
listen.
wanna I wanna say
Listen.
something before I lose my thought.
Go ahead.
So you saying that the mothers are not keeping the tradition going or whatever you're talking about.
They gonna
Could
see.
it be because now the mothers have to be mommy and dad? These men are really not being active in this generation. And now
No,
you can't focus
wait.
you
I'm gonna
can't
let you
focus
finish.
too much on the domestics because you got to try to cover the areas that's not being filled by the father.
Okay, but listen, that's the thing. Like my cousin just said, he had his mama in his no. You know what? I'm gonna tell you why I ain't for the go for that. Tell you why I ain't for the go for that. You know how many niggas had single mamas back then? You crazy as hell. You just sat here and said you learned from your mama and your grandma. You ain't say one time your daddy taught you shit. Okay, so it's been mama.
Yeah, if that's the only
Bruh.
parent you
It's
have,
been
then they got
mamas
to take
around.
care of all the responsibilities. You're gonna learn
Bruh.
because at this
You
point they
don't,
need you to help out.
but you make it, bro. The mamas, you make it, you prove out the mamas right now. Like he keeps saying, our generation, the mamas that we got to do, and I'm not trying to down no women or bash no women, bro.
You always
Bro,
do. So
the
go
mamas
ahead.
today ain't shit like the mamas back then, bro.
And neither are the
Right now,
fathers.
dog.
Neither
Okay,
are the
listen.
fathers. The fathers want to
This
put their
guy right at school, right?
Gucci
You know
and
how they get back to
Louis
school
and
now?
put Cuban links on the
Parent
baby.
choice.
They not teaching these boys how to change no tires. They not teaching them how to unclog a
No.
toilet.
Listen to me.
Like the men
No.
are not teaching the boys none of that shit. So what you mean?
Wait.
Women and men are
This
far
what he's,
removed.
but this what he's trying to get to. That didn't
He
just
say it's
start
because
happening.
of
That been
moms,
happening.
but
It
dads
happened.
ain't doing his part either.
But daddies ain't been doing that shit. It's always been on. It was worse than it is now. Yeah, but you got more niggas now at least trying. No, but even with that, before the daddy wasn't even around at all. Nigga was gone. Now the daddy around, he still didn't teach shit at all. Right. That shit worse than that.
You saying
The,
that
the meat, the
it's
meat, the meat, the meat,
the
the meat.
women
The
are not
difference is
doing, but
the disconnect right now is, bro. And like I say, I'm not trying to down nobody or
yes,
bash
you
no women.
are.
Nothing.
You
The
always
women
do.
today, no, I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not.
Yes, you
The
are.
women
You
today
always
ain't
do.
made for it tough like the women back in the days, bro. Back in the day, your woman gonna go to work all day. She gonna still come home and cook. She gonna still get in your ass for not doing this, doing that. Like he just said, I work at a school now. Now everything is a fucking choice. We got parent choices. Mamas now be like, giving their kids options that they want to do. The nigga, when I was a jit, when I get home from work, the dishes better be washed, this better be done. You time your mom, you know what time she get home, you gonna make sure that shit done. Yo, you got kids now, they mama tell them to do that shit. Bro, but I'm just saying, but it ain't a lot. It ain't a lot, bro. It's not a lot. And the consequences is different. When I know if I ain't doing what mama told me, we getting ass whooping now. You know what your mama tell you? It's a fucking conversation. No, we gonna calm it down. If you don't do it now, it's like it's like this. It's like, oh, mama, I ain't feel like washing the dishes. Huh? Oh, you ain't feel like washing this, so what's the consequence? I'm gonna really talk to you. Nigga. Your mama tell you, your grandma tell you better have this shit done by the time she get home. You don't do it, you getting the shit slapped out of you. You ain't even no questions. Now, you're supposed to do the fuck she's I'm gonna take the game from you. You have no choice. You 16, 17, 15 years old talking about, okay, ma, I got a girlfriend, I got a boyfriend. You got what? Spell it. Then you smelling yourself now? Bitch, you punched in the throat. Now, ma, I got a girlfriend, ma, I got a boyfriend. Well, I better you tell me so I can keep up with it. At least I know what you don't know what we doing. Fucking why you in your room. The mamas now is different. Y'all don't take that what y'all want.
Let's say you right, go get it.
Used to act like they kid having a baby. They used to act like the baby was theirs.
Yeah.
So the mama back in the day used to hide that the uncles was around that.
But that was before our generation. He said our generation. You talking about your mama generation. Like my mama generation. You talking about our grandmas. Okay, man, I'm screaming. That's fact. Dude, you talking.
He just said
I'm talking. You skipping a whole generation. You ain't had no baby. Your woman told your woman ain't tell nobody. Now one of your kids with his.
I got a cousin that mama is younger than my mom. Younger than my mama, way younger. She was hiding the girl in the room and telling people that the little boy was hers.
She was just dysfunctional doing that.
Man, you could say
But you
dysfunctional,
did
you could say dysfunctional or whatever, but
you did have people like that.
Bro, but that's a whole generation that you skipping. That's our grandmas. Our grandmas were like, I take the kids and say that. Now you get pregnant, your mama just gonna admit it. My daughter pregnant, my son having a baby, they fast. That's it. But they ain't for to be like, oh, that's my baby. No, that's not our generation. And then the generation coming up behind us, the generation for our son, your son, my son, his son, boy, they fuck. You know what every
We
girl
ain't
listening
gotta
to
worry
now?
about them raising no
Sexy
kids though, cause they
red,
really running up
city
in them
girl.
clinics every couple of months. They not even having babies.
They
We ain't
doing
even
what?
got to worry about them. They not having babies like that.
They playing B. You right. They don't playing B's.
That's
They ain't
even
having
gross.
no babies like
Wait,
that.
it's
We ain't
about
got
They
to
don't
worry
to
play
about
stop
what
B.
they
so
doing
much
as a
playing
parent. They
bees
not
now.
having no kids.
Nigga,
I mean,
nigga rap
they better
about
stop.
nigga rap about playing
Listen,
B's,
they
man. They
better
don't playing
start getting it
B's.
under
Oh,
control because
Listen, yeah, that
people is
shit
stopping
glorified. Go
already.
to the clinic, take a Plan
Playing
B. They
B's,
not having
playing
kids.
B's is Flintstone vitamins now. Playing B's, Flintstone vitamins.
bro, the world, the jail should be full of murderers. Then
They
they
not
they
having
killing
no
baby
fucking
like no
kids.
like no tomorrow.
They not having them babies. They is getting rid of them kids.
Like I say, but
That's
new
why you think they
generation.
put
What
the
I
abortion ban back because they not even populating the earth and creating and all that stuff they want them to be doing. They not doing it.
Black kids,
They
yeah,
not
but we
doing it.
what
cause them black
like
kids gonna be the whole
like I say, man, I ain't trying to bash nobody, but I just think that the disconnect came from the new millennium parents. Like new millennium mamas, bro, they give the kids a lot of choices, and then daddies, if they try to put down, it's certain mamas who be okay with that, but it's certain mamas who be like, don't do that to my baby, don't do that to my baby, don't do that to my baby. Some mama won't even let the daddy beat the fucking baby, but you wanna know why the nigga wild out here? But you can't beat my baby. Don't put your hands on my baby. So that shit be crazy. How you gonna fix the situation if they stopping you from doing it? This kid doing whatever they want to do, I'm gonna fuck him up. Don't beat my
But
baby.
that was our parents that don't sit there and have conversations about, the disciplinary or how they're gonna raise their
Exactly. They're
kids.
not
Because
on the
parents
same
have to be on
page.
the same page. They have to be on the same page.
They
You
not on the
can't
same
have one
page.
parent on another page and another parent on another page because then of course that kid gonna know that they can get away with whatever it is that they want to do.
But then you said,
Because I have one parent that's softer than the other.
but you said parents being friends. Remember we said that earlier.
Right, and
Parents being friends.
that's the new shit.
And those
Kids have a
I
choice.
ain't picking no side, but who's more prone to being the friend?
The mama.
And it's the daddies too.
He grew up with to an extent.
Listen.
Your daughter ain't for the your son.
nurture.
Huh?
So women are born
I
nurturers.
said that though. But if you overdo
But you
anything,
right.
too much of anything is bad. We know that for a fact.
Yeah.
So the person that is on that, heavy that is not healthy for a boy or a woman. Because if we say it's balance, that's not healthy for a child.
Well, I feel like in a household, I don't think both of the parents should be disciplinarians. Because I feel like,
That's abuse.
yeah, because I feel like one
That's
parent
abuse. Both of them.
can be a talker and another parent can be the person that whoops the child. Because, and then you gotta know your kids as well. Sometimes, all of my kids, one of my kids, I know they gotta get a whoop. My other kids, you have to talk to them. But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All them kids, it's like you whooping them for no reason because
They still gonna do the same thing.
But when you like you saying you got one parent, you saying that all parents can be the same, but all parents gotta abide by the same guideline. We gotta be a team. If you put something in place, the daddy say this is what it is, you can't be like, okay, this is what your daddy said. But when your daddy ain't here, it's okay for you to get away with it. Like that's the disconnect from this shit. If we got boundaries and rules, this shit just gotta be like that.
Yeah, especially if y'all set those boundaries together.
yeah, so this is the thing. Like she said, it's communication. Parents, if Rashard said, like, okay, I'm gonna, we have a parent Rashard. Yeah, I probably say yes. I probably be the parent to say yes. If Rashard say no, then I feel like it's no.
But let me tell you now. Wait, now I'm gonna give you an example on why that's bad. If you always got Rashad saying no, and you always saying yeah, that's gonna get that kind of resentment for the other parent. Let me tell you why. I got listen, bro. I got a 17-year-old that I'm dealing with right now. I tell her no, she go to her mama and cry. Now it's yeah. What the fuck? That's a disconnect. So like every time I tell this nigga something, it's always no, 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 no. But your mama always saying yeah. So it's like, if the mama say no, then get what you in. You only saying no because he said no. So if Symphony asks you some shit, she knows she gonna get away with it. But if she asks Cuz first, Cuz say no, that's gonna make the shit crazy. Cause he always saying no.
What I tell her, I said, ask your daddy.
Yeah.
That's what I tell her.
But when he say no, she gonna still come back to you with it though. She gonna still come back to you with it though.
You with it, you that don't mean I'm gonna say no.
I don't know if I'm weird.
But
I
I
don't know
say
if
the
I'm,
same
I
thing.
don't know if I'm weird, but one thing I
Certain
can say,
situations, I will say go to the other parent about it.
I don't know if I'm weird, but one thing you always said is when it comes to the son, just answer that question. You say no,
If supposed to be
and
So
dead.
you
I have
can't
a
come to the
question.
other
I
one
have
no
a
matter
question.
what. You feel me though? One thing I do understand, I allowed her to make me be the victim. I mean to play. I allowed her to make me be the villain
Every
sometimes.
time.
Because
Okay,
if
Zay,
she's
I got a
saying him
question.
to me about something, it's something that she don't think that they maybe he should do. You feel me? So if I say no, because she wants to say
Sometimes
no
she gonna that's what I'm gonna say
anyway.
she wanna say no.
You feel
But
me? But
instead
if
of
I
her
say
saying
yeah,
no, she
she
gonna
gonna
send
let
it to
it
you because
go.
she know you gonna say no.
But yeah. But
Come
if
on,
I say
man.
yeah, fuck it,
Okay,
bro.
Zay, I got a
Go ahead,
question.
Monica.
Yeah.
Okay, so when she come to you first, right?
Right.
Why you don't say pause? Let me holler at your old girl.
When when the child
Cause let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I don't do that. Cause if she come to me and ask me for something, I don't have to ask her mom and then. If she come to me and ask me to do something for her, I don't have to ask her mom and then. So if she come to me and ask me something, I'm making my decision because she can't ask me. And 9 times out of 10, if she can't ask me, it was something her mama told her, go ask him to see what he say. So I don't think I need her
You
mama
you
permission to
providing.
discipline her,
No,
tell her no.
listen, you providing and you doing discipline is not that you can't tie that in. Oh, I
That's
don't
the
have to
same
ask her
thing.
mama to provide, but I gotta ask her mama. If you're making decisions as a parent, I think both parents need to have input. My daughter's
but
father is
How
not
is
in
that?
the home.
Wait,
It
hold on.
don't
I don't
listen,
understand how
listen,
that's not the
listen.
same.
no,
My
How is
daughter's
that not the same?
father, it's not the same thing. You providing for your family is not the same thing as making decisions for your family.
but
So wait, one. Let me ask you this. So I'm good enough to be the man to make sure everything good, but when I want to make a decision about something, I gotta go ask the mama.
Y'all gotta be on one accord when it comes to anything to do with children.
not every
But I
single
ain't gotta be on
decision.
one accord when I'm giving her my money. I'll ask her mama shit. I give it to her.
Right,
Because
no,
so what? You
I agree.
providing. So your daughter
But
asks you
it's
for
to an
I'm
extent.
money,
confused with
you
that
give her
shit. Y'all,
money,
y'all
right?
understand that?
Now, to a certain
I mean,
extent,
I'm wrong
Come
with that.
on,
I feel
man.
like to a certain
Listen,
extent, both things should be
listen,
agreeable to a certain extent. Some things the daddy can agree on, some things the mom could just agree on. There'd be some things well
listen.
we
They
talk
still,
about, but it
y'all
shouldn't be
still
to
need to
where
be
we
on the
gotta talk
same
about every single
page. Y'all
thing.
still need to be on the same page when it comes
I
to
mean,
making
we
choices
should
for the
understand what each
children, because
other
they
would
both of
want.
y'all kids.
We should
Right,
understand what each
right.
other should want though for the child. Anyway, we should understand that at some point, basically, right? We
We
should
should,
understand that we
but
shouldn't bump heads about every single choice that the child do.
that they make. But I'm gonna give you an example. If she come and say, Zay, let me get $30 and I give it to her mama might not never know. She might not never tell her mom, and I ain't finna tell her mom. It just is what it is. Can you pay for me a lift to go here? She might not never tell her mom. I might not never tell her. But if she come ask me, can she do something, and I say no, I gotta say, hold on, let me call your mama first. I'm confused as fuck. I don't understand that.
That's just no.
Maybe it's just me. I'm
That's
confused.
just no. Like
Cause she
that
come and
parent
tell me a
already
lot of
said
shit or
no,
ask me for a lot of shit and I give it
then
to her mama don't never know. But when I'm
that's
gonna make a
just what it
decision,
is.
that's a disciplinary decision. I gotta run it by her mama first.
That's an issue.
Okay,
That will cause it, and it will cause it.
so,
Yeah.
like you just said, every time you say no, the mama say yeah.
What she's saying.
That's what you said, right?
That's the issue.
Right.
Let the
The
child do
17-year
that.
old.
Because it's like now
Cause
it's
you let the child
manipulative.
make y'all be, yeah, making y'all pay, making y'all class
It
with.
doesn't matter.
My
It
whole
doesn't
thing
matter
is,
what
if
you
that
do.
keeps happening, y'all
The child
need
should be
to be
able to
having a
ask you for
conversation
having the right to
anyway.
say no. If but look,
No,
it's the
no, I'm
thing
not
about
saying
it.
that it keep happening. I'm
It's the
just
thing
giving you an
about it.
example.
My point about this is y'all allowing the child to control whatever agreements that you two got as parents. Cause y'all got agreements where y'all feel like, okay, whatever he say or she say to this situation, that's what it is. The child shouldn't be able to come to the next one and manipulate the situation.
But you know they're gonna try.
They
All
if
kids,
They
try,
gonna try.
you what you do, you nip it in the bud.
but
No,
a
you
lot of
do.
times,
That's
like
all
me
you
as a
do.
parent,
You're supposed to like
I don't
open the door back and then
listen.
you make it a
In
if
my
you
home, I don't
for
like to
me
be
it's a
the
for me
disciplinary person.
if my baby mama do that to me, if I say no about something and she open the door back, especially if she continuously to try to do that, once she try to open the door back every time, I'm let that shit open for
Right.
the rest of the days. That's the
Okay, so
discipline
so
of
this
it.
I
what I'm
think
gonna
you.
Every
say.
time.
This what I'm
Because
gonna say.
it defeats the purpose of you
This what I'm gonna
allowing me
say.
to make a decision on something and
Even
every
if
single time you gonna overturn it. That defeats the purpose.
okay, Zay, even if you make the decision, right? You
Okay.
don't think it'll be like call the mama or text the mama, be like, hey, such and such say ask for such and such, and I already told her no. If the mama respect
I
you
think
enough,
that you're
that's
right
gonna
about that. That
stand.
one part.
Yeah,
If a kid
if
asks you something before you make a decision, before y'all make a decision, because I think that parents should be a united front. So before I say yeah no, before you say yeah no, I think that you should call and say the kid called and asked me what you think about it. Now we give it one answer out directly. But I think if the kid already asked the
that's what
mama,
I
and the
meant.
mama like, but this how niggas get through into
That's
the
what I
front door.
meant. Before you make a decision, you go holler at the old
Okay,
girl
but
like, what
listen.
you think?
Then what I'm telling you, this how shit get manipulated. The kid asks the mama first, right? And the mama might be like, I don't care, but ask your daddy and see what he say. So then the daddy say no. So now that's gonna put you in a bad situation because the mama already just said they don't really care if you do it, but just ask the daddy to make sure. That's the mama telling you that she don't mind you doing it, but make sure your daddy okay with you doing it. So then the daddy say no, it's like
And it's like
damn.
the daddy the
But my
bad.
mama already said yeah, but the daddy the bad person.
Just say yeah.
So
But
in
if
my
she
Right.
situation with my daughter, when my daughter
if she
asks
just
for
say
stuff,
yeah,
I
I
automatically
know.
tell her, let me talk to your dad.
But what you
Because
mean
my
by
daughter
extra stuff,
understands
Monica?
that I don't make choices for her by myself.
Monica, could you elaborate? Could you elaborate on what you mean by extra stuff? Like extra what? Like choices to
Like
do things?
if she say like, oh mom, can I she wanted to start dreads in her hair. She wanted to lock up.
That's some. I agree. That's something that you're supposed to co-parent on. That's something like a bodily change. That's something that's like you should co-parenting on. Like what else though? Besides that, what else you think is something that he have to come to you with?
So your daughter tell you she wants some Jordan. You gotta call her daddy first.
No, to buy her shoes, no. I just buy her some shoes. He don't care about stuff. That's not an important decision. That's not a like life altering. That's not. You understand what I'm saying?
Kudos to
Like it's
you.
not a
Well, I don't like to
Kudos,
be
kudos to
the
you. I respect
disciplined
that because that's
person.
supposed to be
I
something
will
y'all
always
co-parent
tell,
on.
like, my older kids, I will tell them, go ask your dad, because at the end of the day, I don't like to be
But can I
put
ask you
in
a question though?
predicaments.
yeah. I
And
don't
it's
tell
like,
her to
for
ask her
me
dad.
growing
I would
up,
have the
I've never
conversation with
had
him.
that
This
discipline.
one.
So I really don't know how to say no, because I was always told yes as growing up. And if somebody did tell me no, like my parent, like my grandma, my mom tell me no, I would get mad with them. So like I never learned how to be that disciplined person. So it's like, okay, the other parent, go ask them. Cause with me, I'm just like, I don't care or whatever. Yo, get
But
out my
That's
face or
bad.
something like that.
But based
Like
on
my
Monica,
baby wanted to
I'm gonna
download
ask.
TikTok. I told her, I said, let me talk to your dad.
TikTok.
My 3 year old be
That's
on
social
Oh,
TikTok.
media.
that's
She's
a
10
bad
years
parent.
old.
Cause my baby
Right.
3 years
I don't
old,
know.
she got
I'm like,
TikTok.
She
She
got
be
a
on
TikTok.
somebody's
Yeah.
TikTok.
She got a
But
TikTok
I
page.
just want to know how he feel about his child being on social media. He's still a parent. He's active and he's present. So like I said,
I agree.
certain decisions,
I agree
I
to my
have the
social media.
conversation.
I agree. I agree. You right. You right. But let me ask y'all. Let me ask both of y'all a question though. So if the child asks y'all something that y'all don't want the child to do, do you send that child to their father?
I won't
A lot
send
of
my child to the father. I would have the conversation. Any decisions I make for my child and her dad is involved, he's
She
never
all
the
the way
middleman.
right. Cause who all the way right? Hold on. She say she all the way right. Who's all the way right?
But she already but she's already right about because it's
My
big
child not the
decisions.
Ask her who all
middleman.
the way
Monica,
right.
I'm gonna
So
have that
what she
conversation with
means,
him.
she all the way right.
about
Shadow ain't right
about
about what?
look, but about this. But about disciplinary stuff, I don't feel like she's all the way right about those things. Because I'm sure, whatever I choose to like discipline, as in argue, not even I mean, it's a fuss or whatever, be mad at the child about, it's something
I
that we
don't.
basically
Okay, when
agree
it comes
on
to
when the child
discipline,
should be
I don't got
doing.
nothing to do with that.
So
When it
I'm
comes
saying,
to discipline, he tell me, hey, he like, hey, I'm taking her phone for the whole day. Like if when it comes to discipline,
yeah,
if he
that's what
called
I'm
me and said
saying.
this is
So
what I'm
after it
doing with
happens,
her, I said okay. That's
all
the
right, that was
only
supposed to
response
be
I got.
after it
All right.
happened. That was supposed to be after. All right, so he ain't have to talk to you about that. He gonna let you know. He gonna make you aware of what happened. That's what he gonna do. But
That's
he ain't
it.
talk to
Yeah,
you
that's
about
it.
it.
He
He
don't
gonna make
have
that
to ask me
decision
if it's
on his
okay to
own and make
discipline
you
her.
aware of it.
Okay, but I'm still trying to wait for this comment to come back and let me know what they mean. She all the way right. I don't know what that mean. Who all the way right?
But
But
saying about stuff that you should consult with each other about.
no, I think
Dreads,
you
stuff like
should
that.
consult with each other about a lot
I
of
said
stuff.
it before. I got dreads, and my baby mama still told my kids to ask me, should they? Is it okay for them to try to grow dreads? You feel me?
Well, I got dread, and my baby, who's 3 years old, she got dread. But that was a conversation, of course she ain't have. Me and her mama discussed it, and it was like, okay, that was cool. So that is what it is. I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
we
that it
don't have
is
to be in
different.
agreement with discipline. We just need to be on the same page. But decision making, I think we should be in agreement.
I think you gotta be in agreement with everything. And then I think it make it,
But y'all both saying the same thing.
yeah, and then
'Cause if y'all agree on if y'all agree on disciplinary shit, y'all gonna agree on the same thing. You feel me? So if you do discipline a child, she ain't gonna be bothered about it. You just gonna make her aware.
Okay,
of
so
it.
I have a
That's
question.
all.
Like, what if one parent do this and like the other parent just don't say nothing at all? Like, never ever say anything. Like,
that's bad. That's bad.
input or something. Do you think that
That's
the
gonna be
kid
bad.
feels some type of way about it? Like,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
one parent has
Yeah.
something to say and the other parent don't
Yeah.
never have anything to say,
That's
just
gonna be
sit in
bad.
the background and
Yeah.
frown?
Yeah.
No, I'm
That's
just
gonna be
asking.
bad. That's
Yeah.
gonna be bad.
Because the kid don't really think that one parent is the one that really just blocking everything.
Right.
They just like the other parent just don't want to get involved in it. That's all. You just
I mean, the other parent
Other
always
parents
say
just want
no.
to be
It could
Mr.
be
Nice
yes
Guy.
and no. It could like the
No, 'cause
parent that does the discipline
fix
could
it.
be give
'Cause,
both
remember-
sides. They can say yes and they can say no. And just the other parent just don't never have anything to say. Sometimes that child will get the yes from the parent, and sometimes they may get the no from the parent.
Remember the old saying, good cop, bad cop? You can't just say nothing at all. You can. The other person can be
But
bad
what if,
cop. Listen.
so you just
The
think
other
the
person
parent
can.
just be both bad
No.
and good cop?
Listen, though, you just said one parent don't say nothing at all, and one person always saying something, always aggressive, right?
No, they don't have to be the aggressor. They can say they can be the aggressor, and sometimes they could be the softer. Like they can be like, okay, yes, you could do this, and sometimes you can just be like, no, you can't.
And the other
No,
one can't
and the other
piggyback.
one don't
But the
never
other one
say
should
anything.
the other one should at least piggyback. At least
Say something. Be on my
at least-
team.
At least say, you're right. Even if he aggressive, you're right because so this you care.
Maybe that shit sounds
That's
good.
all. You can keep those soft tone, but you're still on the same page. Even when it's the other way, you're doing the same thing.
So
That-
you grow it up. You grow it up with your mom and your daddy,
It's
or just your mom
instead of
or your daddy.
one person.
You grow. You feel like you had an equal balance with both of them.
Well, I wasn't living in the same house with my dad, but my mom did allow me to go and see my dad whenever I wanted to.
So
So
going from your mama house to your daddy house. I'm gonna ask you a question. Going from your mama house to your daddy house, was it a difference?
yeah, that
You knew the difference. It was like shit you could do at one house, you couldn't do at another house.
we called it dungeon. We could not go outside. My mama house, which is the house that now I have, was right across the street. We couldn't even go across the street. I took it. We couldn't really even go to the gate. Ice cream truck came. You can't go to the ice cream truck. You can't go past the gate at my dad's house. So when I was going to my daddy's house, we could not go outside. We wasn't able to eat Burger King, none of that kind of stuff. No.
Because it was processed food.
Yeah, we couldn't. Of course, we couldn't eat pork, none of that stuff. We called his house the dungeon. My dad, no, but my dad was a provider. He took really good care of us. He always made sure we had all the
We used to
bills
be like that.
every day.
Y'all call it a dungeon camp.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. By y'all calling it a dungeon, and you knew that, right? Did that make you not want to go over there more?
We didn't like it. I liked being on
That was gonna be my next question. So by him being like that, then when your mom was like, y'all going to your daddy house, did you used to get mad?
because it's like you feel like you locked in.
Yeah,
but we had tons of stuff in the inside. I was just gonna say everything.
Okay, so did that change your attitude on going over there? Your mom be like, you going to your daddy house? Would you like crying? Like, I don't want to go out, or did you be like, okay, I'm going?
I still love my daddy. I still want to go with my daddy.
Even when you was there, though, you felt love. Everything he gave you was good for the body.
You felt like it was a reason.
Everything. He just protect you from the outside world. That's all he did.
Okay.
But sometimes you can't shelter your kids too much because I feel like with us, we was too sheltered because I didn't really know about the real world. Like we was living in Liberty City, but what was going on the outside? Yeah, you could be. What was going on the outside? It's like we would only hear about it from like neighbors and stuff like that.
Y'all wasn't experiencing that shit.
Like we know that it was drive-bys and stuff that's like get under the bed or whatever, but we never seen it
Actual
with
vision.
our eyes. Like that's why I'm still afraid of like firecrackers. I don't want to hear gunshots. I don't want to hear that kind of stuff. But like with my mom, it was totally different. Like totally different. My mom, although my mom and I never allow us to spend the night out. We never could spend the night out.
That's typical parents.
But not even to family members' houses.
Right.
But yeah, but we were sheltered to a sense. But in a way, I'm grateful. But in a way, you know, now I don't have no parents, and it's like sometimes when you end up not having parents, and you've been like, it's like a crutch sometimes when your parents shelter you so much because it's
now you miss that shit.
Right. You can't ask the questions or whatever. But what? Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question though? When you was in that situation, was it you and your brothers, or it was just you?
No, it was me and my brothers. I had siblings.
Was the brothers treated the same way you was treated?
Well, so I had so my mom had 5 kids. It was like me and my brother, my sister and her brother, and then my other sister had her own daddy. So it's 3 different daddies. My sister and my brother would usually end up with my grandma. So we was treated different at my grandmother's house.
But you and your brother, no, what he asking you is, you and your brother who had the same daddy. When you go to your daddy house, can he go out the gate? Can he go to the ice cream truck? Or your daddy put down on both of y'all the same way?
Neither one.
It's 22 of us. All of us that have lived in my dad's house have the same story.
No matter the sex.
No matter the sex.
Okay.
We all have the same story. My dad was just that kind of Jamaican parent. He was very.
What he did to the boys though? What he trying to install into the boys?
Well, all of my brothers. First of all, we had to wake up at 6:00 in the morning. Because he said if you sleep past 6:00, you was a tourist. Like you
relaxing.
Yeah, so like
Hey, no.
we woke up to like tea in the morning.
The body,
like
man.
tea and all that.
Tea cleans the body.
6:00 in the morning.
Hey, that's faith. That's faith.
But that's how
It's a bigger picture to it though.
Yeah, your body.
That he had a bigger picture to
Your
it.
body see the sunlight, the tea.
But you see what she said? That shit that don't happen now.
Yeah.
That shit that don't happen now.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, man, listen. This nigga can tell you, bro, we clean the yard, then we go play.
That we did with no pressure. And we did it before
No problem.
And we ain't had no problem with it.
And we did it before one.
Listen, Rashad, my little cousin. When that nigga come to my crib, and my mama tell me to go clean the yard, he automatically go with
The
me.
boys was.
Ain't even no question. She was like, y'all go clean the yard, and y'all come back out and play the game. She ain't had to say, tell Rashad to go with you. If she tell me to go, guess what? He going to, he already know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the disconnect. So what about you, school teacher? Did you grow up with your mom and your daddy? Because we just had a party for your daddy, so that's a blessing. I know you still got both of your parents, but did you grow up, I'm sorry, with them in the same household, or was it 2 separate households? So you grew up, how old were you when your parents separated? So that mean they was there with you damn near your whole life. So did you like the balance of having both of them in the household together? Did you see a difference when they split up?
Sure no.
The bills,
The bills and the putting down on you?
Get that off
I ain't never get it like that.
That we had fun.
That's what I'm saying. So your daddy was
But what did with you though? Like,
Well, how was your relationship with your daddy? Okay, so remember we had all right Monday we talked about this, and Monica said that it was a difference. So by your daddy not providing for you and not doing nothing for you, what was your relationship like with your daddy? Did you, even though he wasn't doing nothing for you?
for me, no school teacher, he's a teacher. I basically have fun with her, take her around, show her
So
my.
your daddy was a fun parent.
That like yeah. Showed her, look, showed her around
Okay.
Miami. Taught her, yeah, taught her about nice stuff. Maybe get this from that. Took her around Miami, all that stuff. That was what he basically did with her.
So now let's see if we can get started to talk. So how you feel about your situation with your mom and your daddy? Cause your daddy wasn't around like what every now and then. I feel like do you feel like your daddy should have did more? Do you feel like your daddy should have did more as your upcoming? Like he should have been more part of it. He should have been more involved. You think if your daddy would have been more involved, that would have made you a different person than you is today? I don't know, but it probably would have helped a little bit.
Hey, but you know what it is though? Some people be blessed though. Because maybe it would, maybe it
But
wouldn't.
then I end up
Maybe
getting,
it wouldn't with that
then
nigga.
end up getting that like you say, cause then by the time I got like the middle school, high school, but step over boy, he stepped in like nigga, I was like my daddy, like that nigga like. And that's crazy. Step old boy stepped in, and you still had a real daddy.
But he had cousins though too, though. So he had real love though.
Oh no, I see what with us, we was gonna
So he
vibe.
got shit.
Step old boy, whatever,
He
we
gonna
was
still
still gonna vibe.
he gonna still move off the way he see we move. We all one. You feel me?
We're one unit.
So he gonna still be basically doing the same thing, or the same principles. You feel me? At the same time.
Hey Monica, so Monica, did you grow up in the house?
I'm listening.
And you're a grown lady now. So do you accept it? So do he try to be there more for your son because he wasn't there for you? Like is their relationship he try to be stronger with that relationship? Cause some grandparents do that shit. Some grandparents be like, I fucked up with my kid, so with they kid, I said some. Some grandparents will try to pull the kids in more. Yeah. Boy, yeah. I mean, sorry. School teacher, old boy. He still got a little player. He still got a little. So when Petty said what he said, and you see him that one time, you get that. That boy was out here vibing. Yeah, you want me to go to work? That was baby boy. Let me drop your ass on the work real quick. Keep this calm. He was joking. Yeah, he's baby boy. So before we change it, Monica, did you have your daddy your whole life, or how was that, Monica? Did you have two separate households to go
Um,
to?
yeah, I did.
So when did your parents separate?
I was like 3.
Oh yeah, you ain't get none of the benefits then. You were 3 years
Yes,
old.
I did.
You
Yes,
ain't get no
my.
nothing.
So you know what happened? Once I got into my teenage years and started becoming the woman that I was gonna be, my mama sent me to live with my dad.
Oh, so you were smelling yourself real early then.
Yeah, I was that girl. I ain't gonna lie.
You wasn't that girl. You thought you was that girl. Them niggas was happy to see
I
you
was
coming.
definitely that
But
girl.
your mom knew that your daddy needed to change that.
Yeah, so she sent me to
Man,
my
listen, I'm gonna
dad.
tell, I'm
She
gonna tell you from
understood that.
experience. Let me tell you what I think. All the girls that I talked to, and I'm like I say, everything I tell you, I be my opinion. All the girls I talked to that didn't have a daddy, they ass was in trouble. I had something for their ass, boy. If you ain't have a daddy or a granddaddy in the house, bitch, I got you sticking out the window, jumping the gate, all kind of shit. Your mama wasn't gonna stop me from getting
Listen,
this. I was gonna get
so
that
my
stack. You
mama
got me
started sending
fucked
me
up.
to my
You
dad
got me
for the.
fucked
My
up.
mom
If you ain't
started
had
sending
no
me to
nigga
my
in the house with
dad
you,
for the
that stack
summer
was mine from day one.
Monica, wait,
at like the
especially
age of
still with
like
the mama. I ain't
9.
gonna lie, man. It was going down. It was
Bruh.
going down.
Now some girl, I had one girl, I ain't gonna say her name, she was living in the sun, she had a granddaddy. Her granddaddy hated me like a motherfucker. I used to have her jumping over the gate, all kind of shit. But then she started getting scared. Bruh, if you ain't had no nigga in your life fucking with me with the niggas I had in my life, bitch, I ain't gonna say that God, that coochie was
Yeah.
mine. I don't give a
So
fuck.
even though,
Yeah, I
so
ain't jumping again.
listen,
I had
listen,
Man,
listen, listen. So
shit.
I had
even
my
though
top window to the
I didn't
apartment.
move
They
in
could throw
until
it
I
up
was
in the house.
15,
So we threw it up in the
I
house.
was coming in the summertime from like the age of 9.
You were coming in.
So
We got one
I'm
comment
saying,
say, I never snuck out no window. Shit, you ain't had a nigga like you probably. Hey, that's what
I didn't either. I never snuck out
we
the house.
really
so what
believe.
And
I'm
I was
saying
raised
is
in a
my
house with
dad
two
was
females.
getting a chance to drop little
Everybody,
gems here and there.
everybody, everybody. Okay, so look, I ain't gonna say the funny shit now. Looking at this nigga right here for the tell you something. If your ass sneak out the window, you stuck a nigga in the house. I'ma look at this nigga and say that shit because boy, this nigga had me so hot. This is my little cousin. He get a little motherfucker. He sticking in the house. He came. I ain't gonna lie, but this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was jealous of this nigga like a motherfucker. The nigga came back and say, "Cuz, this girl gave me some head with some ice. I ain't never had a bitch do that before. You crazy as fuck." No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about we was young. Before you met your wife. Nigga, this nigga had me envy like a motherfucker. Girl, I got babies, nigga. This nigga came back and say, "Cuz, this girl gave me some head with some ice." I'm telling all my baby mama, y'all don't know about that? What the fuck? How the fuck this nigga just went over here? Got me fucked up, nigga. Yeah, he skipped school for that shit. Listen, so you ain't had to sneak a nigga, you ain't had to sneak out the house. Cuz say she was sneaking him in the house. He going in the crib, her mama walking by, he in the closet, her mama walk by, put that thing right in my mouth. That's one nigga, bro. So yeah, you ain't had to sneak out. You sneak a nigga in, same thing. Her daddy's going to sleep real hard.
Y'all was wild as teenagers.
Okay, so she agreed to it. She say that's the difference. Now I had a few people sneak in. That's what we saying. It's equal though. Sneak in or sneak out. Now your wife crib, boy, you had to be a motherfucking Spider-Man. I don't know how the fuck you snuck in that big ass house, boy. Cause I've been over there before. You were climbing up the walls or some shit to get in the window. Cause you ain't the front level of the house. Ain't, I know her room wasn't right there.
That nigga is agile.
That's what I'm saying. They had to be Spider-Man. What you got up there?
Let out the window.
Hey, motherfucking movie. So you see how nigga be saying had that diamond in the back? How them Georgia niggas say that? She had that diamond in the sack. That nigga was getting to the money, boy. What the fuck, cuz you was climbing? And she that boy had to get into it. But I ain't gonna lie. When that nigga came back from college, he was swole like a motherfucker. Came back swole all up and shit. I didn't want to know if I want to jump out the motherfucking windows.
That's crazy.
Bruh, we kicking it, bro. But it's really real shit, bro. You do need both of your parents. If you blessed to have both of your parents, you will. But my kids is different, bro. Most of my kids ain't had their mama. They growed up with me and my mama. My mama was like real older, and then they had me. So I really growed up with my kids, bro. Like, hey, I don't know if that was good or bad, but I growed up with my kids real young. Yeah, that's great. So we growing up down there together. But what you said though, the kids really had two parents though. If you bring their biological parents though, by the time your mama though and having you though, they had two parents. They had their daddy and they. Yeah, so my mom would be a mother figure to any fucking body. My cousins, anybody come over there, it was like that with her, bro. Her kids, mom got that grandkids. That's what I'm saying. She just tell me what I can and can't do with my kids. Yeah. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? That shit that was kind of crazy, bro. But man, listen, it's Father's Day, man. Like I say, man, all the fathers, man, if you do what you do, man, you need to celebrate this weekend, bro. If nobody don't celebrate, you celebrate yourself. As far as my dogs, I mean,
Hey,
I know they all gonna show their girls appreciation because they all got
I
celebrated.
wanna say something
So
about the whole grandma situation.
yeah.
You ain't never lied. My baby got in trouble in school. Her dad put on punishment for like 2 days. During the second day, his mama called him like, "Yeah, boy, this your last day fucking with my grandbaby."
Right. Got it all right.
Like
And
I
that's
ain't
what I'm
even get a
saying, dog.
chance to step in.
That's
She was
good
like, "Yeah,
shit.
boy,
That's
this
good
shit over
shit.
with. You got me fucked up about
Got
my
that all
grandbaby.
right.
This her last day."
Got
He like,
that
"How the
right.
fuck you
Hey,
gonna tell me
that
about my child?"
that kind of shit that make you happy and sad because you still got your parents and your kids still got a choice. Like my daughter 3, bro, I be so sad that she never gonna get to meet my mama because she would have had a whole bunch of shit that she ain't gonna never get from nobody else. That I know she only would have got from her. So by your baby grandma being able to do that shit, I feel like that's a blessing, bro. Like every time, if you still got your parents around, you gotta cherish that shit, bro. Cause boy, I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like not having them around. Like a phone call, you can always call a friend. You always got a cousin or somebody you think you can call a confide in. But them conversations you have with your parents ain't shit like them, boy. So to everybody who still do how they, I don't care if daddy a piece of shit. If you don't like them, if you do like a Mother's Day and Father's Day, man, celebrate your parents. And don't wait till them days to celebrate them. Just call them. If you don't talk to them, just call them and be like, hey, man, this is what it is. Because the relationship I got with my kids, some people think it's strange, but like I say, we growed up kind of together. I ain't had no baby mama like that. And my daughters, I showed them a different way of life. I showed them, maybe I showed them too much, but I showed them why niggas ain't shit. They seen the shit I was doing, and I wanted them to see that. Like, I could live with a girl, and I'm gonna take you to another girl house. These niggas just want to fuck. I don't know.
Real nigga shit, that's the only thing that can't be taught. That's something you gotta teach them.
Right.
You feel me?
And one of my daughters moved just like a nigga, boy. I'm telling you, one of my daughters she gay, but the other one she moved just like a nigga. I be getting mad at her. I be like, God damn, boy, you don't fuck around. Nigga make her mad. He gone. I don't want to hear this. This nigga just was here with you. I ain't fucking him no more. What? You ain't gonna be emotional or nothing about the shit? She be like, fuck that nigga, daddy. That shit be having me mad sometimes. I be like, damn. Playing backfight. Playing backfight. But then when my son do this shit, I be happy. I be like, oh yeah, boy, that was you put. Don't fall, don't have no feelings, boy.
That's what you teach them.
When she be tired of fucked up about somebody, you gonna know for a fact she really care about that person.
Right.
But I feel like she gonna know for a fact though, this person really care about me too. You feel me? That's what they gonna actually
When the
be
time
her.
comes.
When the time comes, cause they gonna be somebody that it gonna be somebody she push away. They'll keep on coming around.
Yeah.
She gonna think about how she really feels, and that she's great. And they gonna be somebody that gonna fuck up.
Supposed to be raised.
Yeah.
It happens by chance.
And that's
So
true.
I
You
was
don't
having a
think?
conversation
Wait,
with
hold
Big
on,
Dog, and I was
hold on, Zay, real quick. You
go
don't
ahead,
think
Monica.
the reason why your daughter is like a nigga is because you probably set the example for what's acceptable, and she not with it?
I mean, I hope that's what it is, because since my kids know
I
me,
can
I
believe that's what
always
it
tried
is.
to grind. I always tried to make sure that they see what a man's supposed to do. So I don't know if the way she is, she like that because she like, okay, if you ain't for the give me. I be trying to make my daughters feel like if a nigga can't get them what I'm giving them or more, then this is what you should be accepting. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I
She
don't
not
know.
like a nigga. She
Okay,
just
so
not.
that's why they got to get up out of there.
She not like a nigga. Cause I don't feel like that's like a nigga. A female or a male should feel the same way. She's just not acceptable with anything. She just don't tolerate anything. She understands what she wants in a situation. So from the beginning, if the situation is not that way, she's just like, but she just, yeah, just like,
Me and Big Dog had a conversation the other day. Big Dog, I don't know if Big Dog. Big Dog, you still here? I told him that what made me mad is females that be soft and you try to tell them. So you got a stepson. So it's a big difference from having a stepdaughter. Your other kid out is a stepson, which is your son. So it's easier for you to adapt to him. He can come holler at you about it. But when you have a stepdaughter, that's different from the way that your daughters was. That shit harder because like Big Dog told me his number at minute. I gotta get better with it because I get angry. I don't know how to. I get angry and I be like, I just want to fuck the whole situation up because she'll be mad. She be emotional about the nigga she talked to, and I be like, fuck that nigga. But I can't get her to say that shit. And then when I tell her that, and I be like, fuck that nigga. That's it. She start crying and shit. And I be like, what the fuck is this? I don't know how to handle that shit, bro. I want to choke this nigga ass, bro. But then Big Dog like, you gotta stop. You gotta do this. I don't know how to do that.
you gotta chill with what porn.
So you never heard her snap on a nigga before?
But
You be
it
like,
like,
oh, hell yeah. Be like,
what?
yeah, that's what
I don't want to hear that no more, cause like if she snap on a nigga and everybody in the house be like a motherfucking cheer. Yeah. Then next day, babe, man, get this fuck ass nigga out of here. He just did something yesterday.
And I feel like she crying because she did it right.
I don't want to hear that shit no more,
Hey,
man.
she did it last right though. She just don't want to accept the situation though. Cause she
Hey,
know you
Zay,
get that.
man,
She
they
listen.
get that shit
Hey,
out of here.
she listening to you. You installing some shit in her. She just ain't willing to.
No, but she ain't accepted that shit.
She just ain't willing to accept it at this moment.
Bruh. I want her to Nino Brown this nigga ass.
Look,
Cancel that bitch.
once,
Go ahead on, nigga.
once
But she won't do it for this goddamn thing, boy.
She did what her plan in her head enough. That's when they gonna really like.
Man, it ain't, man. I would tell them, I don't think it is, bro.
Right now.
I ain't got no, my faith gone.
Cause you done said it too many times. I said it 3 times, motherfucker. That's too many times.
I done told her shit that what this nigga was gonna do. I done told her shit that was gonna happen, and it really happened. So I'm like, I won. Yes. Now she see it. And she be like, well, it happened because. What the fuck you mean because? That shit happened because I told you it was gonna happen a month before, and then the nigga do it the next
Hey,
month, and you said it happened
hey
because.
Zay,
What other
Zay,
half?
just be there to catch every time she fall.
What?
Nah,
That's
I'm
it.
always gonna chop it up with it, but I ain't gonna lie
Just
though,
yeah,
bro.
just
That
cause
shit hurt my
baby.
heart. I be want to kill this nigga ass.
What do the other half of the situation say to her?
Who, the mama?
Yeah, I just want to say.
Man, get the fuck out of here,
She
man.
say nothing.
The mama be like,
Yo, she the one saying nothing.
bro, if she do say something, you know what she gonna do?
What?
Nobody understands me. Nobody likes me. What the fuck?
Wait, it's not about her.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. To get the situation off of him, it becomes her. Everybody wants to fight and kill him and everything. Because we only want to do that because we care about you. He hurting you. But you want us to be like, okay, fuck him, let him do it.
The mama don't be having
I'm
no
just saying,
understanding. That the mama
Who
don't be
just
though?
be
for
there
the
to catch her.
nigga.
How many girls you
Why?
had that was crazy about you
But
like
why?
that, Zay?
Wait. But why the
What
mama
happened? What you said?
That's just how the mama
How
is. The
many
mama
girls
don't be
you
like,
had that was crazy about you like that?
Okay, but it's
baby,
all right. So
because if she
It's
don't
a
do it,
part of
he
life.
like
It's
that. He
gonna
like
this what I'm
happen. That's what
saying.
I'm
But it
trying to
probably was.
explain to you.
You right, Monica. You right.
Listen to
It's
this nigga
gonna
talk.
happen.
This nigga been said most of the girls, especially she ain't had no
No,
daddy
daddy still fucked
involved,
up.
no this that involved. He said that.
Right.
This is a completely different
No,
situation.
Yeah, I'm talking about my
no.
two daughters that I got. I got a daughter 20. Both my daughter 22 right now. Matter of fact, one of them for the turn 23, couple days.
He was a slut, son.
I
Listen,
never had
having a
this shit
daddy
before.
present or not having a daddy present, women are who they are. You ain't no. It don't matter how many daddies you
Why
got
you mean?
present.
Why would we
Women gonna be
say
wrapped
that?
up in men in a certain
We don't
way
know who the
and
fuck
get
we is, so
mad
we
and
been
then forget.
groomed.
Like that's just what we
We
do
So
have.
y'all think
until
y'all
we
just
know
who
better.
y'all are because
No, but it's
it's
different.
calling y'all.
Wait, you ever actually see her dating her go to the gate? Sean wasn't getting in that house. I don't give a
So
fuck.
you're who
He
you
would have got
are
over the
because
gate and got his ass shot. He had to go to the other house to
that's
get
how you
in.
feel.
I bet he wouldn't even jumped over that gate.
You grew to be who you are.
In
So,
certain parts, yeah.
so you feel, so do you feel like if you wasn't grew to be who you are, you'd be a different person?
Yeah, I will be a different person.
You see what I'm saying? Wait, what you see what she said with her daddy? Now her daddy had a one-story house. Her mama had a five-story house. He couldn't even just jump over the gate and get in that motherfucker. Cause it was a nigga in there. All right.
What you mean by a different person that you would? What different person you think you wouldn't be? Because I think you're trying to say you'll be a person no matter what, whether you was groomed.
You're right, but I'm saying, okay, so the decisions that you make in life and everything else, and how you go about your everyday life and things like that, the choices that you make. If you was not groomed the way that you were groomed, do you think all those choices that you make and the decisions you make will be absolutely different?
Please let me explain. Not all, but whatever choices that my daddy explained to me and basically
Right.
got to
I'm saying
got
those
to know.
choices, right.
Yeah.
Do you think that those
They're
choices would be
different.
different if you didn't have your dad to groom
Completely.
you and to
Completely.
show you that way of
Okay,
what was going on?
Yes, because I would have went through most situations on my own, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Just going through it blindly, and I would have my own perspective on it, not knowing what it's supposed to be and what it can't be. So now I'm just going through it, and after it happened, I'm just gonna think about it. I'm basically like lost in thoughts. After that, I don't know how to handle it, how it's supposed to go, and I'm basically just trying to figure it out. So what, like Big Dog said earlier, remember, like he said earlier, expecting stuff.
So do you think if you would have like learned things like that, do you think it would have made you or break you? Like, do you think like because like you say to go through things like not knowing and things like that, some people it will aggravate them, it will agitate them to not know things, and some people to not know things and then to learn things, it will just make them stronger.
It was a
So
lot of things I didn't know, but not be. It's a lot of things I knew because of my dad. But there's a lot of things I didn't know that my dad didn't teach me.
so when you learned them for yourself and you was like, okay, this is how this goes, or this is how this works. Do you think like it makes you like better with certain things.
Yeah, yeah, everything makes you life experiences make you better though. Anything you experience.
Some people
Life,
think
you
like that.
post.
Some people think like life experience just like
Like,
Some
it
people
took you
think
through hell.
some people think that every life experience is supposed to make you better. And I think in a way it probably do though, but every experience in life is an experience. So you're supposed to take something from it. You
That's
supposed to
true.
learn.
That's true.
I don't give a fuck what it is, even if it's a minor
Even if you
thing.
take a little
You're
bit
supposed to
from
learn
it.
something from every experience. An old head told me when I was younger, you're supposed to learn something every day.
you
No
supposed to
matter
learn
how
something. You
small
supposed to
shit
learn
it is,
something from every
no matter how
experience.
small,
But
irrelevant it is, you're supposed to learn something.
Right.
I think that if you never go through nothing bad, you'll never know how I feel for it to be good. So you need some type of bad experiences sometimes for you to know, like, okay, the difference between feeling bad and feeling good about certain
To what
situations.
extent, though, some things be.
No, some things you don't control.
Yeah.
Like some shit happen that just be horrible, and then that how you feel like why me and shit like that. But then sometimes you be like on top, and then you don't think that then you be like, God
But I
damn,
think going through bad,
I'm
I
getting it.
think going through bad things, what we talking about with our kids, to hear and know about some shit. You understand and understand the fact that I can't do this shit because I want to do it. You
Right,
understand what I'm saying?
right.
That's what I feel like that is that part.
Wait, man, listen. Like I said, bro, we got outside the box tonight. We got chill spot tonight. We even got a school teacher in the act tonight. Y'all know Asha always in the act whenever we get around her. She gonna let y'all know how she feel.
Celebrity.
Right, that's a celebrity, bro. So we gotta acknowledge that. Shout out to everybody who
Celebrity.
rocking with us tonight. And I just feel like I said, bro, I think that daddies play a big part in kids' life. I do agree with Monica for one thing. She says a lot of daddies not around, but I don't agree with her when she say that making a big difference because there never been a lot of daddies around, bro. And I feel like back in the days it was worse than it is right now. Niggas daddies back in the days was like no shows all together. Niggas daddies now,
Yeah,
at least
but
you might have
niggas
your
really
daddy
had
that'll come by
uncles
and do a
that was
little something.
active though. Niggas really had uncles and stuff that was active. Like, let's not sit here and act
Niggas
like it
had a couple
wasn't.
uncles that were active, but like Ashley said, I'm scared of that shit because it's like a lot of uncles that could have been active back in the day. Like, and I'm not like I said, it's my opinion. A lot of uncles was like creep ass niggas back in the days, bro. A lot of uncles with the niggas, they probably teach something, but a lot of uncles back in the days, them niggas were trying to hit their nieces and that shit wasn't cool, bro. And you had, and then the bad part about it is you got the grandma who will cover that shit up. No, her son trying to fuck everybody in the whole family and be like, no, instead of saying he got a mental problem or something, they cover that shit up. So that was kind of weird. That's a catch 22. How you wanna play that uncle shit, bro? So I really don't know. My uncles were just everybody. Most of my uncles, bro, I say most of my uncles thought that they were like players and shit. So if my family was like pressured to be like a nigga, like chilling with my brothers and my big older cousins, they like, nigga, you ain't getting no coochie. So that shit was putting pressure on us to be like, nigga, we gotta hurry up and do it. Cause like these niggas were telling us that shit. You come up on it like they were telling you like, nigga, you want to. So you were like, shit, I gotta do it. Like you missing something. You feel me?
My closest uncle about 10 years older than us, if that.
Right.
And that what he was doing. I remember going to homes, them boys going to the west. I'm walking across the bridge, he still telling me, Phil. I'm walking across the bridge. I hear one of those boys talking about, I don't even want to fuck. I want to stick my dick between her titties. I'm in the fourth or fifth grade.
So that shit influenced you.
But over them telling me that, well, you don't got no girl. Yeah, you know, see you walking home from school with no girls. Yeah.
Right. So now you know you feel like that's a
Now
problem.
it's telling you.
They taught me saying, shit, I can't. Niggas taught me.
So now, nigga, it could be any that I'm saying. When we walk home now, y'all walking in the front, walking in the back with the girl. But see, it's a difference now. So I don't know, man. I just think that all niggas who got kids, all men who got kids, need to try to be a part of their kid life, man. Whether you doing it financially, whether you doing it mentally, whatever, bro. Try to rock with your kids. And if you got step kids, you got to understand that that don't mean treat your kid different from the step kid, because all of your kids at the end of the day, give them kid the same advice that you would get a kid that you shot out. That's just how I feel about that. Cause that shit there, that shit ain't got me mad. I don't want to think about it no more. Cause I be getting mad as fuck about the situation. But I be like, hey man, but it is what it is. Ain't nothing I can do about it right now. So I just leave it alone. But it's Father's Day, so we ain't for to let y'all do that. Why happened, Monica? What you for to say?
I won't say nothing.
Father's Day is a day that get disrespected. It's so bad to this year Father's Day. I don't know who Mother Nature baby daddy is. I don't know if y'all know this, but Mother Nature even fucking up Father's Day. This bitch been making it rain all week, and it might rain tomorrow. Her baby daddy ain't paid child support or something, cause boy, she like fuck this. It ain't even rain on Mother's Day.
They definitely got an excuse not
That's
putting no
crazy.
baskets
What?
in there. Bruh, fucking flower. You got the same. Man, fuck that. You got the
Shit.
same motherfucking Poppy Chico on the corner with the same sunflowers. Ain't shit on the corner extra for no nigga, dog.
Bro, I went and got a haircut today at the flea market. I went to the flea market today. Guess what I seen in the basket?
Lights and
Yeah.
shit.
Yo, what I seen in the basket? Boxes and t-shirts. Right. No, I ain't talking about me now. No, I'm talking about the world.
Right, hey, see?
He talking about the world, Craig.
Say that.
No, I'm talking about
Not
what I
just the
seen in the
city.
world.
Why we can't talk about the world? When we talk
Right.
about the
Wow.
world, we gotta see what I'm gonna hear.
I went to the listen.
Hold on. I went to the flea market. Wait, Zay, let me say this real quick. So when celebrity talk about these women out here getting beat, the rape, the this and that, and fuck the
That's it by the whole world. They ain't talking about right where she at, right?
God damn it.
This is what I'm saying. But when I went to get a haircut today, get what I seen in the back? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was just like a little bitch. I wanted to go see what was in this nigga basket. I went to the basket. One basket had socks. One basket had t-shirt. Another basket, and this nigga had the Fruity Balloon. Niggas don't even wear them no more. Niggas,
Hey,
man, who the fuck wear them cotton boxes with a hole in the middle? I was probably 35. Get your fuck ass out of here. 35? Okay. I ain't got nothing else to say. But when it be Mother's Day, from 183rd to 36th Street, every corner, basket, Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
and it's short stop. They call the street food.
Stop acting like y'all don't want nothing no pussy, then y'all will get my.
Oh no, now see, wait, hold up. I already told you last week that these niggas done fucked up the game, so I give y'all that excuse. Niggas that say girls will give you coochie for Father's Day on Sunday that they gave you coochie on Saturday. So what makes the fucking difference? Is it a different coochie that I'm getting the next day?
So stop telling them girls when I'm gonna get that cookie then.
Oh, them niggas be lame as fuck. That's their problem. I can't help them with. Cause on Father's Day, you get 3 presents. Most of the presents you get gonna benefit her. You're gonna get a drill set, barbecue grill, some tools, or something that you can fix it in the house or cook her some food. You get a grill on Father's Day, like, pay this grill for you. Now go cook her these steaks.
Okay, what's a good gift for that? What's a good gift? What a good gift bag?
Something that a nigga could use. That I'm just saying, something that nigga can use that just for him.
Like what?
Like even if it be cologne, oh, like something that's just that he can use for himself.
I'm listening. Like what?
Now I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
like
lie.
like
To
what?
shop for a father's on Father's Day,
What?
you gotta know your
It's
partner.
easy. Make it easy. Yeah, that's all it gotta be.
You gotta
Right.
know your
Because I
I
partner
can't tell you. You
because
gotta know.
us as
You
women,
know what? You
women be
know what make
dropping
your nigga
hints.
excited.
I know what they like.
Hey, wait.
Okay. And not no, not you give him no coochie because he gonna get excited about that every time.
It's not even exciting. We simply.
Like I'm a giver. My man don't necessarily. He's not in love with gifts, but I'm a giver.
Because he's a
So
manly
I
man.
know.
Will Kim.
I know what to get from my man because I pay attention to my man.
Right.
That's it.
But let me tell you, even though you say he not is like, but when you do get that nigga a gift, inside he gonna be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Right. So it's like I just don't be getting like I just feel like I said a little disconnect. Cause you know we gonna get a grill, we gonna go cook the steaks. You gonna how the fuck a gift for you on Father's Day is a new lawnmower? I don't understand. How was that a good gift? Father's Day gift.
Unless he asks for that.
Right, you get a motherfucking lawnmower for Father's Day. That's like you give me another motherfucking chore. I gotta go cut the grass for my Father's Day gift, and then you gotta come and be like, babe, that lawnmower sure already good. Bitch, I've been out here sweating for 2 hours.
Nah,
So I
I
don't
think
know, man.
when it come
I
to
don't
like
know.
Father's Day and stuff, with the men, you gotta get them like watches, colognes, tickets to a
Right.
game, like certain things like that. But if you don't know your
Listen,
partner,
man,
you're not attentive, you won't know.
Yeah.
Damn
So you
right.
gonna always get them socks.
I just you can just say Happy Father's Day, bro. Just genuinely mean that shit, man.
Hey, hey, fuck that. Nobody better not buy that nigga no fucking socks. He better leave her as he buy socks. Fuck that.
Yeah, a lot of niggas gonna get
Even
them
if they
socks and be
polo.
beautiful.
24, man. Hey, it's
But
2024.
what if it's just like no,
I
like
don't
a
give a
plain
fuck if it's.
sauce?
I don't give a fuck if it's polo socks. I don't give a fuck if it's. There's not no bottom nigga no socks, man. Fuck it if it's disrespectful. If he a father for
Why is
real,
it
if
disrespectful?
he a father for real, don't buy no nigga no fucking socks. Huh?
He
Go to work.
mad. You
When I go
triggered
to
him
work,
with them
when I
damn
go to work,
socks.
I'm what I'm saying. Regular ass socks I had since goddamn January to go to work.
I'm
I'm going
finna
to
follow
motherfucking
this
work.
now.
So what if she wear your size with the
Okay,
toes
we
in?
not
I
gonna
don't give
get
a
you no
fuck about
socks,
those socks.
Petty.
I ain't gonna have no toes.
I bet you ain't got no socks with the toes
My
in.
toes ain't go holes and toes ain't going out, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna wear
but to
regular
shop
socks
for a
going to
man,
work,
you
man.
gotta
Go
be
to
attentive
work,
so
man.
you can
Don't
know
buy no
what he's
nigga.
into.
Don't buy no nigga no socks. Buy something. Buy something. No, don't buy no nigga no socks.
You need socks though.
Right.
Y'all keep saying that. Don't buy no nigga no socks.
So what if a nigga
Hey,
give
you
you
know
a
what?
Mother's
One
Day
thing,
basket with some
hey,
socks?
one thing I love about this platform, y'all confrontation niggas. Did you ever in your life buy your nigga socks for Father's Day? Ever in your life?
Yeah, I bought him socks.
You did that?
Yeah, because I buy him
He
things
showed
that he
up.
don't bother.
Not
Bother
yet
his
Father's
because
Day?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Did you ever get a basket with socks? Have you ever got a gift with socks?
Yes, I
No,
got a
no, no.
basket with
I don't
socks.
ask you if you like socks.
I
I
got a
asked you,
basket with socks.
did this nigga ever buy you a basket?
Matter of fact, I should have worn my socks. I got a basket. I got a Mother's Day basket with socks in it.
Rashard, he's very like he rather give
hmm
me money because he always feels like his
You
gift
can't
is
go
not
wrong.
gonna be like not gonna be good enough. But I'm very frugal.
Right.
But he'd rather just give me the money to
I'm
get
simple.
what he
Right. I
thinks is
love whatever.
acceptable. I would be like, just get me
Hey man, hey, all right, fuck that. From now on, nigga ain't
We
getting
done
no
with that
fucking
one,
pound in
man.
their life.
Right now.
Ever.
these socks.
Ever. In their life. Hey,
Like,
if y'all boys this platform and y'all get motherfucking socks.
what if these are some exclusive
If it get
Right. What if
yo,
it's some
So you
it
like
exclusive?
better
socks for
come,
your president?
it better come with
See,
the
you be
pants.
fucking it up for us, man.
Hey, if it's exclusive socks, it better come with the pants. Don't buy no nigga no socks only.
That nigga smile for everything. That nigga
you
Don't
can
get
get him a
t-shirt,
wallet.
hey,
no smile.
don't buy no nigga no socks only.
You just
I
gotta know
can't
your
wear
partner.
I can't wear designer socks with
Why you can't
bubble
wear this
shoes.
on the socks?
I can't wear designer. I can't wear the.
No.
I can't wear designer socks with bubble shoes. That don't matter.
Yeah. Like, why you
Stop
Hold on, we
it.
finna get out of here. Hey,
Stop
we
it.
finna get out of here. I'm gonna ask these niggas one question before we get out of here.
I need to
So
keep
let me ask you a question. I got one question for you and Sean. And we get before we get out of here. Before the end of the show on this note. So what if, and this is a question I want y'all to answer. What if your girl buy you some Nike socks and some Skechers?
like what? It don't even match.
I'm saying Skechers.
Cheat on that. Cheat on her that night.
I'm gonna fall.
What you say? But see, you say you cheating, girl. Girl, tell me fucked up part about it. Wait, hold on.
I mean, you gonna cheat just because she bought you some Nike
Now
socks?
listen.
Now hold on. Wait. Jazz ain't on the mic tonight. Shout out to Jazz Cafe. But if
Yeah.
Jazz after him, what she'll do? Flip the situation.
Listen.
Let me buy your ass some motherfucking Nike socks and some sketches. And Mother's Day. What we doing
No,
tonight
but
after
that's
that?
the difference.
What we doing tonight after that?
The reason why you call a celebrity saying
What we
this,
doing?
look,
Like fly.
when she get that nigga, she
Fuck
gonna
the
give
world.
cuz some Nike socks, and she gonna give him some sketches. And you know what he gonna do?
What he gonna do?
Smile.
Smile.
Man,
Yeah.
and yeah, he gonna do though. But no, let me tell you how he gonna feel
Yes.
play about the
Yes.
situation.
Thank you.
Yeah, he gonna do the sketches. He gonna put them bitch in the top of the closet.
Hey, never wear 'em.
He don't go work shit.
Hold on.
But he gonna
Hold on.
still say thank
Hey,
you.
Zay,
With a smile
hold
on that
on.
shit, though.
Hey, I ain't gonna fraud. It ain't gonna fraud. If a nigga take it, Zay, if a nigga take it, Zay, hey, don't let nigga show off. If a nigga take it, it gonna be one day.
One time, and I bought him some. You take them back.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Take that shit back. Lily, what's up, man?
hey, Zay, yeah. Hey, my significant other learned a lesson about that. At one point, she used to do that too. Hey, but though, but it's some of that shit he woo though. Hey, it's something he woo out that shit though. He ain't brought everything down. Something he woo. He ain't involved. Alright. One thing about it, he talking that shit. He woo that shit though. Bro, but we hey, he can try too. Hey, I can get my certificate after you try too.
Bro, nigga,
One time. Like one and done. That shit done.
how many times you bought you some sketches?
No, we ain't doing that. Wait. She bought the boat shoes. She bought the simple boat shoes, and I was like, all right, with some skinny shorts. All right.
Hey man, I'm just fucking with y'all, man. But thank everybody for tuning in tonight, bro. We about to get up out of here. Hey, big dog. I know big dog. See, now it's too late. Now you know had that shit for 3 years. Now you don't like it.
3 years. That was 5 years ago. So about 3 years.
Hey man, listen.
It's in the closet.
Whatever you do, bro,
It's in the closet still.
celebrate yourself on Father's Day, man. If you don't got nobody to celebrate you for Father's Day,
Ladies,
bro, celebrate yourself.
celebrate these men. If they good fathers, celebrate them.
Yeah, we
Cause that shit
definitely
ain't
about to
really
get up out of
happening
here,
in
man.
2024.
Hey, that nigga ain't no good father because he goes to the fucking Little League game. We ain't saying that, nigga.
Oh yeah, and I had said I made a
He no
post like
fucking
that,
good
bro.
father because he go to
A lot of these niggas be daddies,
he not
bro.
fucking
They don't.
is and that
A lot of these niggas that don't go, like listen.
fucking father.
You ain't a good daddy because you at a football game, because you buying shield, because you buying cleats, stuff like that.
That's Facebook. That's
We
Facebook
need
fans.
We need
That's
we need
Facebook fans.
we need good daddies who going to the spelling bee,
All that.
who going to the fucking assembly
All that.
awards,
All that.
shit like that. We
All
don't
that.
need no good daddy who just
All that.
right,
All
right.
that.
Now that's stepping a little bit,
All that.
making what you is.
Damn
But
right.
then you just like, well, on Saturday you at the game, you got the nigga matching from head to toe. That's some shit that you want to do.
For real, nigga.
Oh,
He ain't
and
no
another
kid, dog.
thing, moms,
He ain't your fucking kid, dog. Fuck over that nigga.
moms, for those
Yeah.
who it
I
applies
be
to,
dressing him up and shit like yo, my
mothers,
side football player.
mothers, y'all need to also make sure that these kids are respecting the fathers and giving the fathers the props, even though they're not in the household. If he's active and he's present and doing what he got to do,
Kudos.
make sure you make that child aware
Kudos
that
to
respect is due
kudos.
to him as well. Because a
Facts,
lot of these
facts,
women are not
facts.
teaching their kids to be respectful to the parents just because they're not in the home.
They in every video and they're making their kids feel off of their own emotions. If she mad at the dad, she make the kids be mad at the dad. If she'll
You
give it the
feel me? If
dad,
he
she'll
providing,
give
make
it
sure that kid
the
is aware that the dad is
kids.
providing.
They feel emotion. They feel that shit.
So man, hey, why? Make sure you do that, bro. Listen, we about to go.
You gonna be crying.
We still came with this shit. Shout out to Outside the Box for rocking with us, man. Thanks to the school teachers, the celebrities, my dog Shaw. Shout out to everybody who joined in where we came in late. But we still did. We did. Hey, bet that up, Monica, for coming through. We got a basket for Father's Day, bro. I just didn't make it enough time to pick it up. So we still gonna give away because we gonna celebrate the daddies too. I don't know what they got going on outside the box on Monday. Um Jazz say, Happy Father's Day, yeah, Jazz. You ain't jumping the platform tonight. We would have got on you, but we know how you like to spin a situation. So we gonna let you have that, Jazz.
Don't do her.
Right.
Don't do her.
Yeah. You,
Don't
you
do
you
her.
you already know when Jazz get in this shit, she gonna make it like
Don't do
whatever
her.
I
No,
did.
you spin it and she get on that ass.
Yeah, Jazz a real preacher kid, if you know what that means.
She didn't make
But yeah,
you know the preacher kid.
that's what I'm saying. Jazz is a real preacher
Nah,
kid.
Zay, not what you over here being messy for.
I ain't being messy.
Wow, they live wrong.
Yeah. Jazz is spinning a situation on you in a minute. You be like,
You
left. Jazz gonna make that bitch be right, turn, you turn, all kind of shit. But shout out to
What
Jazz
you over
Cafe. She
here
doing a
being
homeless feed
messy
tomorrow.
for?
From what I heard, she doing a homeless. What she said?
Well, yeah, that's
She said she had called.
Jazz Cafe.
Nah, it ain't no call. It's a link. But we
Jazz
too
Cafe
late
is
now.
going big thing tomorrow though. Shout out to Jazz Cafe. She going
Right.
big
Jazz doing a homeless feed
She said
tomorrow.
really shake her
homeless
head.
feed. Y'all please start
Yeah.
support Jazz with the homeless feed.
She doing a homeless feeding up in Broward tomorrow.
Big
So
basic
shout out to her for that.
community.
Right. She feeding the community tomorrow. Big dog. They do what they do with that. I mean, I know a lot of people appreciate that. So good night, man, from the chill spot. Thank everybody for fucking with us tonight. Outside the box, like she said, Jazz Cafe. Um, If you don't get celebrated, bro, celebrate yourself, bro. You don't need nobody to celebrate you. You can celebrate yourself for Father's Day, man. If you feel like you're a good daddy, celebrate yourself. Big dog.
Ladies, oh, one more thing, ladies. Even if he not your baby daddy, if you know he a good daddy, still give him his props. Because sometimes they don't get to hear it enough.
Right, even if he not your baby daddy. She said
Yeah,
if he not
still
your
give him
baby
his
daddy.
props.
You gotta be careful with that. People get killed by that.
Wait, what happened?
No. We not for the start that shit. We definitely not for the start that
What?
shit tonight. That's the end.
No, just say Happy Father's Day and keep it moving.
Happy Father's Day to everybody. I don't give a fuck if you your daddy, your other daddy, your baby mama daddy.
Yeah.
Your baby
Because
mama daddy?
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
if he a good,
hey, hey,
he could be a
hey, hey,
neighbor that you see doing his thing with his
hey, hey,
kids.
hey, hey,
Give him
hey,
his
hey.
props.
Father's Day.
What?
Father's Day is not only for your
There's
baby
no,
daddy.
there's no
Father's
hood like
Day for
fatherhood.
any
I know that's
man
right.
that you associate, any man that you conversate with on a on and off basis, daily basis, that's actually your father. Fucking tell me Happy Father's Day. And
That's
don't
all I'm
forget, man, get
saying.
at me, man. If
It
y'all
could
want
be
to
a
get a shirt
neighbor.
and shit, man, holler at me, bro. Right. Yeah, it could be a
It could be
nigga,
a
it could be whatever,
co-worker.
man. Yeah, right. Right.
If
If
he
you
doing
know a
his thing as
coworker,
a father
if
and
you
you
know a
see it for
coworker that's being
yourself,
good
give
to
him
his
his props.
kids,
There ain't nothing wrong
you
with
might
that.
want him to be good to your kids too. So you tell them that. Especially a neighbor. See that boy doing what you doing this short. You got right. Cause you know that that's an opening for the girl that want to talk to you. If you be good to your kids and then none of mama see that shit, they gonna be like, "Ooh, I wish I had that nigga." But anyway, man, hey, big dog, I don't know. I done called this nigga 50 fucking times. He ain't say nothing.
Nah.
Anyway, he here because I'm on this shit with him. Yeah, he on here. Anyway, man, we about to get up out of here. See, I still made it so happen. We did a chill spot on the road. Petty was here, just ain't get on the camera. So we about to slide. Cause I'm with two other niggas. They gonna enjoy their Father's Day weekend. I'm gonna enjoy my Father's Day weekend. Some
So she
boys said
said
it.
this Saturday is the community feeding
I
at
said that.
708 Hammondsville Road, Pompano Beach, Florida. 3306012.
She only
She
she
said
only she only feed people in
free
Broward, man.
clothes, shoes, and so much more. They will have games, music,
Yeah, I bet.
and me as the dancer. Can you bring
Shit.
something to the community table?
We ain't bring
She
it.
put her phone number, y'all.
Tap in, y'all. We ain't fucking.
Tap
Don't give
into
us
it.
your phone number.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Sports the hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep it locked in with the good convo. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, no gas, you keep it real. Say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little convo is good for the soul, though you're not locked into the go get a show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog. When you come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the projects, raised in the city. Did my time to open locker, ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we get it real, my nigga. From Florida City, Goose to Richmond Heights, home state of the Ranger. They locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we get it real, my nigga. From Carver Ranches, not a there to Palm Beach. All the boys tuned in and here to go get a speak. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we get it real, my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Sports the hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep it locked in with the good convo. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, no gas, you keep it real. Say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little convo is good for the soul, though you're not locked into the go get a show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog. When you come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the projects, raised in the city. Did my time to open locker, ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we get it real, my nigga. From Florida City, Goose to Richmond Heights, home state of the Ranger. They locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we get it real, my nigga. From Carver Ranches, not a there to Palm Beach. All the boys tuned in and here to go get a speak. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we get it real, my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime.
Like I said, we are here each and every Monday at 8 o'clock. And on Fridays, you have the Chill Spot 305 from 9 at 9 starting at 9 o'clock. We want to see y'all back again this Friday, and we want to see y'all again starting next week Monday. Tell a friend to tell a friend, share a live to share a live. Like I said, we are here each and every Monday at 8 o'clock. And on Fridays, you have the chill spot 305 from 9 at 9 starting at 9 o'clock. We want to see y'all back again this Friday, and we want to see y'all again starting